Yo.
What's up?
I asked Instagram, show me a picture of, and I did it on my personal Instagram, but some of the questions we'll answer separately and some of them will be together. So we're gonna show you some pictures of what you guys wanted to see. First one is one of your favorite memories. Do you want to go first?
Yep. So this is a picture of a waterfall on Victoria Island in Canada. And it was one of my favorite memories because it was such a fun trip. We went with Kaitlyn's family, all of Kaitlyn's family. And we just went and visited this island. We took a ferry over and spent time together at an Airbnb or something.
Yeah.
But it was so fun because we saw the salmon running, and this picture is a picture of a beautiful waterfall that we saw and we hiked to, and we saw salmon running up this stream. It was just very memorable.
It was crazy. The salmon were going upstream like he was saying, and the water is so rough that like some of their fins and scales were like off.
Yeah.
Anyways, it was that. Well, I totally forgot about that, and that was way cool. One of my favorite memories is it was probably like the first time we went to Disney, just the two of us together, and it was so fun. Like I just remember like that was like the start of my like being obsessed with Disney. Started was like this trip with these pictures. We just got all the treats, rode all the rides, and then after that trip, I feel like we got a Disney pass, like a annual pass. And then there was like a year where we just like went to Disney all the time, and it was the best year of my life. Anyways, that was one of my favorite memories. Is probably the first trip to Disney we just took by ourselves. We just did whatever we wanted, when we wanted. It was great. I loved it. So those are the pictures for that. All right, next one is your favorite shoes. So Kalai, you want to go first?
And I just downloaded a picture of these off the internet, but I put them because they're pretty cheap, pretty affordable, pretty comfortable. A lot of people in Hawaii wear them, so. They
sell them at like the supermarket.
Yeah. They sell them at Long's, they sell them at Foodland.
They're like a couple dollars.
Yeah.
My favorite pair of shoes are my Funks, my fake Dunks. And you guys saw them just a couple videos ago, but they are from China. They were only $60 when they resell real ones resell for like $400+. I love them. They look real. They feel good. Like, I think they're great. They're my favorite pair of shoes right now, probably. So, wedding day. Here is that picture. It was really hot. You can't tell by this picture, but my hair was so frizzy. I was sweating. It was warm.
It was May in Hawaii in the middle of the day. It was hot.
Yeah.
And we had to hike back to like a spot that we wanted to take pictures at.
I don't even remember that.
It was in Waimea Bay, like in the valley.
I can't remember. I just remember. I have a terrible memory, but this is a picture from our wedding day. Well, not wedding day, it was bridals, but it's my favorite picture of us from our wedding.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's my favorite. So cute, we were so little. 8 years ago. That's crazy.
It's a long time ago.
All right, dream car, Kala.
I already got my dream car. It's my Chevy Silverado.
Yeah, I think we said this in the vlog when we were buying his car. Sorry, that's P-Bear drinking in the background.
Petey, quiet on set.
Yeah, in the vlog where Kala bought his truck, he, like a couple years ago, I was like, what's like your dream car? And he was like, a Chevy Silverado. And then when we were buying it, I was like, oh my gosh, you're literally buying the car that you like always wanted.
Yeah.
So
I love it still.
Yeah, Kala loves that truck. Here's a picture of mine. That's just like a Chevy Tahoe. I just want like a super cool mom car. Like, I'm not pregnant or anything, so don't be like, oh my gosh, she's so announcing it. No, I just like dog mom car. Or like, if I did get a new car, I feel like I should just get a car that like I'll need for the future, because it would make no sense getting like a small car and then having to get a bigger car in a couple of years once we do have children. But anyways, I feel like a blacked out dark gray, black windows, Chevy Tahoe looks so sick. Another car that I'll probably never get is this car. And that's another car that I'll probably never get. But just recently I've been seeing people with the new Broncos, and I just think they're cool. This blacked out one, obviously. But yeah, like if I just like had endless money and I was like, yeah, I'll just go buy a brand new Bronco today, I probably would, but I don't. So I'll probably just get a mom car in the future for future me. So yeah, that's like my dream car, I guess. We're not really like luxury car people. Nah. So you on your favorite holiday.
So this is a picture of us in our old house on Christmas, which is definitely my favorite holiday. I can listen to Christmas music year round, but I just love the holidays because I feel like there's excitement in the air. I feel like people are just a little bit nicer, you know, and everyone's excited for time with family or presents. You know, it's just a fun time to be around and be with people.
Yeah, Christmas is so fun. There's just like so much to do in that like short time after Thanksgiving, like shopping for Christmas presents and doing all the Christmas things, like going and looking at lights and baking and just ding dong ditching and like leaving cookies on people's doorsteps. But I do love dressing the boys up. I like putting their Christmas sweaters on. I like putting their Christmas PJs on. I love our Christmas tree. It has every color you can think of on it. We have cool ornaments from like places we've been. Yep. I like literally love our Christmas tree. Yeah. Like I love it. It's so fun. Yeah, I love this picture of us. It's so cute. I love Bryn and Pete. They're just like so cute in this picture. And yeah, we just all look cute in our PJs. Random of Bryn and Pete. So I picked this picture because it's my all-time favorite picture of them. They are just both smiling. I can never, like, when I take a picture of them, like one smiling, one's not, or like one looks cute and one like is just like not having it. And like this is the only picture I have of them where I feel like they're both smiling.
And the funny thing is, this is just on the front porch of my parents' house that we used to live in.
Yeah. So. I love this picture so much. It's probably my favorite picture. It's my screensaver, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Your dogs as puppies. So this one's Bernie. He was so cute. Everyone would always stop us and like gush over him and love him like crazy. And then we got Pete, which is this one. He looks like a little baked potato or a little chicken nugget. Like he was such a plump little pup. And then once we got Pete, everyone forgot about Bernie and they only like melted over Pete.
True. Bernie kind of got older too and like a little more, I don't know, but not as friendly.
But on this last trip to Washington, everyone was like loving Bern.
True.
Anyway, so those are our dogs as little pups. Yep. I miss them. I picked our dogs because they were cute as puppies and they're cute as like dogs. Yeah. Like some dogs are cute as puppies and they are just not cute when they get older.
But when they were puppies, they were not great listeners and using the bathroom in the right place. So
mostly at Pete.
Yeah. Well, both of them, but Bernie learned faster.
Bernie learned faster. Pete was terrible.
Yeah.
Best vacation picture.
So this is a picture of us at Lake Moran. And I just love that place, and that was a great vacation. That was the first time that I went to Canada and was like, wow, Canada is amazing. Because before that, I only went to Vancouver in the city, and it was just, it was kind of just like America. But when we went to Banff, it was just amazing, and the view there was great, and I even hopped in there, and it was amazing, and the water was freezing. It was just a fun time all around.
Fun fact, I actually have a Canadian flag pin, but it broke, but I'd always wear it on my backpack. And then I got a Canadian flag, or a Canada flag gibbet for my croc. Like I don't even have an American flag on my croc, it's a Canadian flag. Because I love Canada so much. Like I love Canada.
Yeah.
Canada is a great place to visit. They have amazing national parks, and it's just like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
we just love visiting. We love going camping in Canada.
I feel like there's a lot of great outdoor stuff in Canada, but then the cities are very diverse and there's a lot of different cultures there too.
Yeah, Victoria was fun, like what we
Yeah.
mentioned in the beginning. Victoria Island's so cool and unique and just tons of different cultures. And then, yeah, Banff is super cool, and the views and lakes there are just a different color. I love it. Here's my picture. This was our first time in Mexico. It was with the Mikesels. It was back in February, and we went to Cabo. And I, for some reason, love going on boats. Love it. Like how I loved going on the boat for when we went camping in Coeur d'Alene. And I just if I had the money to get a boat, I would totally buy a boat. But I just remember being on that boat in the ocean and just being like, this is amazing. Like, I just, like, that was the highlight of my trip. We got this amazing picture of Kala and I on the boat, and I love it. So this is one of my very favorite pictures of Kala and I, and it's my favorite vacation picture.
That was a great vacation too. It was a lot of fun in the sun.
The Mikesels know how to vacation.
Yeah.
August 7th, 2021 is actually the day we went mini golfing. And so here's a picture I took of Kala. I just remember thinking the little putt-putt course was so cute. The light was just like hitting cute right in the trees behind him. The water, like right there by the little hole, the putt-putt hole, was just like a teal color. And I was like, dang, putt-putt's so fun. Yeah, so this is the picture I picked. For August 7th, 2021. It was a very fun day.
The day we went to mini golf.
Yeah. All right, Alyssa's wedding. So I picked this picture because, fun fact, we took cute pictures on my friend's phone, and I always forget to get those pictures from her. So we don't have any pictures of us together at the reception unless the photographer took it or my friend took it, but we don't have any of those photos. So here is us in the car. I think we were either headed to the temple or from the temple to the reception.
I think we're headed to the temple.
To the temple, yeah. So like I had like just shown up and like, it was like, I literally ran in, put my dress on, came out, we left. Like it was close. Yeah, so this is a picture of us on the day of the wedding, headed to the temple before the reception. And then we did take really cute pictures in front of the balloon arch.
Yeah.
But I don't have those pictures. I wish I did because I really love them. And I had my Crocs on. Not to the temple though, or pictures. I had like special sandals. But when the reception started, I had to put my comfy shoes on. Okay, so Bernie might hit the... Oh, he's a ninja dog. Bernie just walked in front of the tripod and didn't even knock it. So this one says baby Kaitlyn. Since it was my Instagram, I don't think people knew to like put baby Kala. So we're both going to show you a picture of us as a baby. So Kala.
So this is a picture of me and my brother and sister. My oldest sister's not in it, but my mom as well. And so this is just a jungle gym in a park by our house that we used to go to. And that's a picture of me as a baby.
Well, it's like toddler.
Yeah.
But like little Kala.
Probably like 2 or 3 years old.
Okay, here's a picture of me. I was 6 months old. I was a chunk. We're both chunks. Our kids are just going to be chunky when we have kids. So, anyway, so this is me. I have little ruffles everywhere. Yeah, so that's us as little kids, or little babies. Your shoe collection. So, it's not cool. Like, I don't have it set up in like a aesthetically pleasing way. I just have Costco shelves in the garage with my shoes on them. I actually want to get rid of a ton of them that I don't wear fairly often, and then from now on I feel like I just really want to get shoes that like go with everything and that I like am obsessed with. Like at one time I was, but yeah. So here's my shoe collection. Yeah, they're just all on shelves in the garage. So.
And my shoe collection wouldn't be much. I have like 4 pairs of shoes.
Yeah, he has like a pair of church shoes. Oh, that was the washer. We have church shoes, or he has church shoes and like...
Which I also wear for work.
So church/work shoes and like 3 pairs of tennis shoes.
Yeah.
Okay, 8 years ago.
So this is a picture of us At football, obviously. 8 years ago, I was playing football at the University of Utah.
Yeah, it was like this time last year, or
Oh, yes.
this time 8 years ago.
So it was probably after our first game, because the first game for this season is this coming week.
This picture, or like this game, was so warm.
Yeah.
I was dying. It was so hot. And the seats were like in the heat, or in the sun,
So the family at the University of Utah sits on the east side of the stadium, and so when the sun sets in the west, it doesn't block the sun until it gets really low because the other side blocks it. Mm-hmm. But if you're sitting on the west side, then you're in the shade once the sun passes your side of the stands. So it just cooks and it's hot, and it was probably an early game too.
Yeah. So I loved our time, like when we were married, when Kala was still in, like, it was a weird time, but like I enjoyed the football time of our lives. I like to do things alone and stuff, so when Kala had away games, I would always just do like anything I wanted. Like I would go to the movies by myself. I just chilled so hard when he had away games. And then when he did have games in town, I always got to bring my brothers with me. And that was just like, I got to go to games every week with my brothers, and it was so fun. I literally looked forward to it. I was never like, oh, dang, a game. Like, it was something I always looked forward to, and I always loved like looking for Kala on the field. And then afterwards, after the games, we would get to go on the field and like take pictures. And that's just where I met him, because we'd have to meet up, get in my car, I'd have to drive him to his car. And football players always got food after the football game, and it was always like good food. So I'd always be like, I'd always take your food. Remember that?
True.
He was the one that got to play football, and I was like, where's the food? So
yeah, it was a great time, and I loved my time up there. It was a lot of fun.
that was such a, like, I loved being a football wife. Was so fun. Our 100th and our 107th photo in our camera roll.
So this is mine. This was from probably 5 years ago.
Was it that long ago?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was like right when you got called, because you were like not expecting that going.
So I was a youth leader for our church, and every year the boys go camping for a week. It's called High Adventure. And so we went down to Moab, and we were doing canyoneering. So that trip was actually really fun. We actually we went through the subway, which is a super famous hike.
It's hard too.
Down in Zion. And it was an all-day thing, like 15 hours. But we did it from top to bottom. So most people like hike from the bottom down in, up to the subway and back out. But we rappelled into the top and then like walked our way out, and it was amazing. But this is a picture of the next day we went canyoneering at some small slot canyon, and this was like the approach for it. So it's just
red with a little bit of green.
Yeah, so it's just landscape basically.
My 107th picture is this one, and we were at Harry Potter World. I think this was in California. Yep, this was California, and it was our first time, and I was having a blast. I had a Hufflepuff shirt on, and I got a Harry Potter hat and a wand, and it was just awesome. I literally had the best time. It was magical, and I loved it. It was so fun. If you're a Harry Potter fanatic, you should definitely go to Harry Potter World in California and in Florida.
Harry Potter World's great.
Yeah, love it.
Butter beers.
No, the frozen butter beer is the best. Don't even
beer.
mess with the regular one. Only get frozen butter beer.
Frozen butter beers are so good.
So good. Your entire family. So I didn't want to use the one from our wedding because we would be missing so many new additions. All of our newer nieces and nephews. Our nieces and nephews. We had Kaylee, Nui, and Kapiko at our wedding, but there are no other...
Missing like 5 on my side and probably 5 on your side.
Yeah. So I'm going to show you 2 different pictures of our families. Here's Kala's family.
So this is my family. This was...
And there's 2 cousins and an uncle in this picture, along with siblings and nieces and nephews.
Yeah. So this is my family. This was from my tutu's funeral a couple of months ago. We went home to Hawaii for that. But it's the first time that our family's been all together in a while.
Yeah.
Because my brother lives in Texas and my sister lives on a different island now. So this was my family.
When we have the whole family together, it's so fun. His family loves playing games and like playing basketball or pickleball, surfing, going to the beach. Like when we're together with his family, it's always a blast. Like his family's so adventurous. It's so fun. And then my picture of my family, this is the most recent one we have. This was when we went to Sam and Annie's baptism. They turned 8, and then when you turn 8 in our church, you can choose to get baptized if you wanted, and they did. And so our whole family got together, and this was right before my brother moved to North Carolina. One of my brothers moved to North Carolina. So this is our whole family, all my brothers, their wives and children, and Kala and I are in the back because we got no kids, so we're but everyone else does.
But luckily we all were there, and this is just at one of their houses.
And all of the nieces and nephews are around the same age. Like each niece and nephew, like so Sam and Annie are 8, and then Junie is just a couple months behind them. And then Alta and then Levi are both kindergartners. And yeah, everyone has a pal. George and Alta are the same age. Anyway, so all of my nieces and nephews are so playful and like love when they get to be together. Kala's is really spread out because they have Kaylee and Nui, who you guys always think is like Kala's brother or sister or like...
Nope.
Like they're nieces and nephews, and then Anu had children, and then Kua had children, and then we'll have kids someday soon. So
I'm pretty sure I became an uncle when I was in like 6th or 7th grade.
Yeah, because he has an older sister.
Yeah.
So that's my family. We love both of our families so much. So. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed us showing you guys pictures of things you guys wanted to see. If there's things we missed, you can always comment down below, and we can always add that into a different video. Maybe we'll do like a take 2 or a 2.0 version later on. But we love telling you guys things and having you guys get to know us better. It's fun. It's fun reminiscing on like pictures and stuff.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun remembering times, especially like the 107th photo and stuff, because that was a random time.
Yeah, even Chloe was like, should I show them this? And I was like, that's exactly why they commented. They want to know. Like, yeah. But anyways, we hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a great rest of your day.
Bye.
See ya.